Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Sharada Sharadamboja Vadana Vadanambuje Sarvada Sarvada Smakam Sannidhim Kriyat Shruti Smriti Puranana Malayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Bharati Karuna Patram Bharati Padabhushanam Bharati Padamarudham Bharati Tirthamashraye Vidya Vinaya Sampanna Vitaragam Vivekinam Vande Vedanta Tatvajnam Vidushi Bharati. Namaskara, my name is Radha. I have a chemical engineering BTech degree from IIT Madras and physics PhD from University of Chicago. After my PhD or through my graduate studies, I realized that I have an interest and passion in teaching. So I did postdoctoral research in education methodologies for how to make students better understand science and related subjects. My husband's name is Dr. Ram Narayan. He's a neurologist trained at UT Austin. When we got married, one of the first sankalpa we made is that when we have a boy, we want him to join Veda Pathashala. And we have 3 children now. The first one is a girl. So since we have had our daughter, the one question that's been in our mind is what is equivalent of Veda Pathashala education for a girl? So this question led us to a lot of experts and people who are very knowledgeable in Bharatiya Jnana Parampara and Sanskritam and a lot of gurus. And all the way, we came all the way to Sringeri to also speak to Acharya Sanidhanam Varyaha. And one of the suggestions we got is to do something like a homeschool education, focusing on Sanskritam and Samskriti and Bharatiya Kala, along with whatever is needed for today's modern education and professional education, such as mainly focusing on English and math. And as this went forward, one of the, in the Sanidhanam, in the presence of Sanidhanam Acharya Varya, a suggestion was given to us that we should do this along with a few other girls in the town, a sort of a homeschool co-op for people who are familiar with that, where our main focus will be Sanskritam, Samskriti, and also anything needed for professional education. This is kind of where our journey started, and we are running a Veda Pathashala and a Kanya Gurukulam in a town called Sengottai. This is actually in the Tamil Nadu-Kerala border with excellent weather and maybe the closest towns are Thiruvananthapuram on Kerala side and Madurai, Tamil Nadu side. So here we stand in Sringeri with an unbroken lineage of gurus starting all the way from Sri Adi Shankara. And along with this lineage of Guru Parampara, we also have a methodology of learning Veda, Vedanta, Shastra and everything. This has been preserved and given to generation after generation as an unbroken line for us to take forward. However, we've also lost a lot in the process of as a civilization, we've lost a lot. In fact, we don't even know what we've lost. And from the research of Sri Dharampal and everyone, now we are becoming aware that, even just from British records, there used to be schools in every town, every village. In fact, if I may say, wherever there was a Vatavriksha or a big banyan tree, there used to be a school with 10 children. This is the lineage that we come from. So there is a lot of interest in reviving this kind of an education. We meet a lot of people with interest saying, how do we bring back this education to our children, to our generation? And we ourselves have had a very colonized and deracinated kind of education. So this is a search that we commonly come across. And I would say we are ourselves in search of that. And we've just taken maybe one step towards that. So from our understanding of speaking to gurus and everybody, we feel that it should not just be a nostalgic endeavor to bring back Bharatiya education, but there should be an understanding of what is it that we want to bring back. So in my mind, there are maybe 3 or 4 important factors, if you let me go through them quickly. The first one I feel is the bhava that is inculcated in every student. That is to treat everything with reverence, from nature to their guru, to their parents, to even the vidya that they are learning. Vidya is Saraswati. So that bhava is brought in as an integral part of the education through what we may casually call as a ritual. But those are very important to inculcate the bhava at that small age. We cannot talk tattva and Vedanta at that age. It comes through these ritualistic practices. The second one is, of course, a very disciplined life. There was an understanding that if you have to excel academically, you should have a very disciplined wake up in Brahma Muhurta. have no distractions, no outside food, no entertainment. Your life is dedicated to learning at that age. That is when you excel. And the third point, which I think is very important, is living together with the Guru, such that you have a very parent-child Vatsalya relation with the teacher. There is no transactional relationship here. The child is not paying for an education. The teacher is not working for money. So that environment where the girl feels like she's at home and learning and contributing. So that is very important. And finally, what we think is the value of education itself. We understand it to be something that keeps us in the path of dharma, that eventually takes us to moksha, the ultimate knowledge. So with these core tenets in mind, we are trying to run this Veda Pathashala and Kanya Gurukulam in Sengottai town in Tamil Nadu. We welcome all of you to share your blessings and support to this endeavor. We have just started, so we hope you can help us. A few of the general asks that we have is, please spread the word to any families that have girls interested in this education. And we are also looking for faculty who have a similar mindset and who are familiar with some Sanskritam or interested in learning, who are willing to relocate, because we do not want online education. It does not create the environment that we need. So we would like them to relocate, and we'll support them in whatever way we can. And the third general ask is, of course, for donations. Please go to our website for details on how to do the contributions. Start a Kanya Gurukulam. Acharya Varya has been very generous in also naming it Shri Ubhayabharati Kanya Gurukulam, which is the name of Sharadamba in Sringeri Peetham itself. He has also been part of setting the curriculum for Sanskritam, and he's been with us in every step of the way. We are indeed very blessed. And if anything, we would like to take from this story is that you just have to take one step, and Sharadamba will take several steps towards you. So we've started this Ubhayabharati Kanya Gurukulam in Sengottai, Tamil Nadu. Sharadamba has also brought us excellent teachers who teach as a tapasya for all the girls, and one such Adhyapika is here with us, Srimati Gowri Vishwanathan.
Sarvebhyaha mama namaskaraha. Mama nama Gowri. Aham Sanskritam patitva anantaram Vidyalayatah arabhya Mahavidyalaya paryantam Samskrite meva patitavati. Tatra agatya aham jnatavati sarvam sannidhanam mahasannidhanasya anugrahena ashirvadena cha eva arambha kritam asti. Tadupari tasya yat kimapi padam स्थापितं भवति स्थापनीयं भवति स्थापयिष्यमाणं भवति तत्सर्वं गुरुवर्याणाम् आशीर्वादेन एव इति ज्ञातवती एवमेव तस्य पाठ्यबिन्दुः अनन्तरं पाठ्यक्रमः सर्वमपि महोदयानाम् अनुग्रहेण एव चलति। ते उक्तवन्तः कथम् इत्युक्ते वयं यथा पूर्वतनकाले वासं कृतवन्तः प्रातःकाले उत्थाय श्लोकसहितं सर्वकार्यक्रम दन्तधावनादारभ्य रात्रिनिद्रापर्यन्तं सर्वं श्लोकानुसारं भवति इति तथैव अत्र वयं पाठयामः। प्रातःकाले 6 वादने एव वर्गस्य आरम्भः भवति, अतः शीघ्र ब्रह्ममुहूर्ते उत्थानम् इति एकः अभ्यासः आगच्छति। तदनन्तरम् आगत्य अत्र एक रटनाभ्यासः अस्ति चेत् ध्वनेः परिवर्तनं भवति इति कारणेन अत्र अमरकोशस्य पाठनं भवति। तदनन्तरम् एक पूजा भवितव्यम् इति चिन्तनेन विघ्नेश्वरपूजा क्रमः तदपि गुरुवर्येण एव पाठितमस्ति। तद् क्रमः प्रतिदिनं चलति। तदनन्तरं संस्कृतमेव प्राधान्यम् अस्ति इति कारणेन संस्कृतव्याकरणस्य प्रथमम् आवश्यकं भाषण आवश्यकं चेत् संस्कृतव्याकरणं, तदर्थं किम् आवश्यकं शब्दरटना धातुरटना वाक्यपरिवर्तनम् इत्यादि वयं पाठयामः। तदनन्तरम् अल्पाहारं, तदनन्तरं पुनः अपि संस्कृतपरीक्षानिमित्तं सर्वं वयं पठामः चेदपि इदानीन्तनकाले एक प्रमाणपत्रमस्ति चेदेव मनसि सन्तोषः भवति। पूर्वतनकाले तु विद्यालयं विना बह्व्यः महिलाः बहुषु शास्त्रेषु प्रसिद्धाः आसन्, परन्तु इदानीन्तनकाले प्रमाणपत्रम् एकं प्रामुख्यं भवति इति कारणेन प्रमाणपत्रनिमित्तं वयं संस्कृतपाठनं परीक्षा कुत्र भवति कुत्र लेखितुं शक्नुवन्ति इति वयं तदर्थं पाठान् पाठयामः एवं सर्वं चलति तदनन्तरम् एवमेव न तत्र क्रीडा अपि भवति संस्कृतक्रीडा संस्कृतसम्भाषणं संस्कृतगीतं संस्कृतकथाः इति सर्वमपि संस्कृतम् आधारितं भवति किम् इत्युक्ते संस्कृत आधारितं भवति संस्कृतिः संस्कृति आधारितं भवति संस्कृतम् अतः संस्कृतिः एव मनुष्यस्य नेत्रद्वयं भवति एकं त्यक्त्वा अन्यं वयं नयामः चेत् तत् कठिनमेव भवति अतः द्वयोः अपि नयनम् आवश्यकम् इति चिन्तनेन अत्र संस्कृतस्यापि प्राधान्यं केवलं भाषापठनेन एव वयं संस्कृतिज्ञाः भवितुं न अर्हामः यत्र कुत्रापि अस्माकं नाशः करणीयः चेत् तत्र प्रथमं भाषायाः नाशः एव भाषायाः नाशं वयं कुर्मः चेत् तदा आचारस्य क्रमः गच्छति एवमेव वयं सर्वेपि गच्छन्तः स्मः अस्माकं भाषां त्यक्त्वा अस्माकं वस्त्रधारणम् अस्माकम् आचार अनुष्ठानं त्यक्त्वा वयं गच्छामः अतः भाषा प्रथमं भाषाम् अनुसृत्य अस्माकं बालिकानां वस्त्रधारणं तिलकधारणं केशबन्धनम् अनन्तरं कङ्कणधारणं किम् आवश्यकम् आभरणं तत्सर्वं निश्चयेन धरणीयं पुष्पधारणम् इदानीं बहुषु विद्यालयं गच्छामः चेत् तत्र पुष्पधारणं न करणीयम् अनन्तरम् एवं प्रतिशुक्रवासरे तैलस्नानं करणीयं सम्यक् क्रीडा अपि भवितव्या तत्र पुरातनक्रीडाः अपि अत्र उपयोगं करणीयम् इत्यादि वयं विचिन्त्य तत्र किम् आवश्यकं बालिकानां कृते पुरातनक्रीडाः किम् अस्ति इति वयं विचिन्त्य सर्वत्र ज्येष्ठानां समीपे पृष्ट्वा तेषामपि वयम् अत्र अनुष्ठानं कर्तुं वयं प्रयत्नं कुर्वन्तः स्मः अतः बह्व्यः मातरः सन्ति मनसि चिन्तनमस्ति अस्माकं बालिकानाम् एतादृशवातावरणं नास्ति कथं वयं नयामः इति तासां मातॄणां कृते एकः उत्तमः मार्गः लब्धः अस्ति तदपि गुरुवर्याणाम् आशीर्वादेन अनुग्रहेण च तदर्थम् एकं वाक्यमहं वक्तुम् इच्छामि गुरुवर्याणाम् अनुग्रहेण महोदयः उक्तवान् अस्ति पूजाक्रमम् एव सम्यक् न भवति कलियुगे इदानीं नामजपमेव प्रधानम् अस्ति अतः एतासाम् एक नामजपम् उपदेशम् आवश्यकम् इति उक्तवान् तदनुसृत्य वयं किं नामजपम् इति इदानीं गुरुवर्याः एव अहमेव उपदेशं करोमि इति उक्त्वा अस्मिन्नेव दिने वयं शृङ्गगिरौ आगत्य तत्र गुरुवर्याणां सन्निधानेन गुरुवर्याणाम् आदेशेन गुरुवर्याणां मुखेन एव बालिकानां कृते अनुग्रहपूर्वकम् एकं नामजप उपदेशमपि अभवत् एतत् सर्वं सामान्यतया कलियुगे सर्वासामपि न लभ्यते एतादृश सौलभ्यं सौभाग्यं सर्वम् अत्र सुलभतया लभते एतत् सर्वम् अत्र मनुष्याणां बालिकानाम् आनयनार्थमिति न सर्वासां मातॄणां मनसि यः खेदः अस्ति तन्निवारणार्थमेव एतमहं वदामि अतः भवन्तः सर्वेपि भवत्यः मातरः सर्वाः अपि मिलित्वा धनं सर्वं यत्र कुत्रापि यथा कथमपि आगन्तुं शक्नोति एव यत्किमपि कार्यं कुर्मः धनं कथमपि आगच्छति परन्तु अत्र प्रमुखं भवति बालिकानाम् आवश्यकता एव अतः एकैकः अपि एकां बालिकाम् अत्र प्रेषयन्ति चेत् गुरुकुलं सम्यक् वर्धनं प्राप्नोति अनन्तरम् अस्माकं देशस्यापि वर्धनं सम्यक् भविष्यति वयमपि निश्चिन्तं जीवनं कर्तुम् अन्येषां बाधां त्यक्त्वा निश्चिन्ततया जीवनं कर्तुं शक्नुमः सुलभतया वयं यत् चिन्तनेन धर्मार्थकाममोक्षचिन्तनं द्वारा वयम् आगच्छामः तत्र अन्तिमं यदस्ति तद् सुलभतया प्राप्तुं अन्यानपि प्रापयितुं वयं मार्गं कर्तुं शक्नुमः अतः भवत्यः सर्वेपि कृपया उभयभारती कन्यागुरुकुलस्य नाम यत्र कुत्रापि यथा कथमपि यावच्छक्यम् उक्त्वा तदर्थं बालिकानाम् आनयनं कुर्वन्तु तावत् पर्याप्तम् इत्येव अस्माकं चिन्तनमस्ति तद् सर्वे भवन्तः कुर्वन्तु इति मम मनसि विश्वासः अपि अस्ति कृपया सर्वे कुर्वन्तु धन्यवादः
I'm sure a lot of parents have felt this need for their own children to be connected to the roots and to know their own language well, to be able to understand Samskrita slokas and all of these. I'm sure many parents have wondered how to do this. And here we have a path blessed by Shringeri Sri Sannidhanam Varya himself. And the entire path is laid in front of us, and we just have to take the step forward. So we invite all interested parents to enroll your children in Ubhayabharati Kanya Gurukulam in Sengottai. I understand as a mother that sending your daughter far away will be a difficult decision. So we invite the mothers to come and stay with the girls for 6 months period, so that they get adjusted to the new environment before taking the decision to leave your daughters in the Gurukulam. They will be part of our family, and all their needs will be taken care of. And the school not just teaches them Samskriti and Samskritam, but to make sure that they are also professionally successful, we focus a lot on English and mathematics, and especially focusing on CBSE curriculum till 5th standard, and making sure that they get a 12th standard degree through the NIOS open schooling system. So once again, I invite any interested parent to come and visit us, see how things are going, and consider enrolling your child after seeing how things. I'm sure once you come and see the serene environment and the Gurukulam, you would not want to leave. Dhanyavada.